just thinking about what's going to be happening with this Labour leadership now. Obviously, Chairman Starmer's played a blinder in clinging on. The cascade of resignations didn't turn into a unstoppable force. It didn't snowball. Ran out of gas quite quickly, in fact. But it's only bought him a little bit of time. Obviously now Burnham's outmanoeuvred Streeting a little bit, because if Streeting had gone straight in for the challenge, with the by-election being, at that point would have been about 5 or 6 weeks away, Burnham probably wouldn't have been able to get on the ballot. But I think probably what's happened is poor old Wes didn't have the numbers, didn't have the nominations, didn't quite have the names to get the challenge going. So, like the rest of us, he's got to wait now for the outcome of Makerfield. Obviously, if Burnham does win that by-election, then there will be a challenge quite quickly, I would imagine, because I don't think Burnham wants to waste any time at all. And then we'll get probably, I'd say at least another 2 people on the ballot paper. Streeting. I don't know if Raina is going to go for it. I really don't. She's made a lot of noises about Burnham lately, positive noises, saying that she believes that he should be allowed back into the PLP, etc. So she doesn't stand. Then you're looking at dark horse candidates. This Alistair Cairns is got quite ambitious outlook. I think he will want to at least try and gather up the nominations. Shabana Mahmood, I don't know. The jury's out. She hasn't said a lot, but she is reportedly keen on getting rid of Starmer. And then there's Red Miliband, Net Zero. What would be funny, and this would be absolutely hilarious. Now, I'm not saying that, I want this candidate to win or that candidate to win. They're all going to deliver pain. But unfortunately, with Labour on a 5-year term, we got to endure pain before we get out. And hopefully we do get out in 29. But with the polling the way that it is, we really don't want Burnham to be that man. So what I'm saying is, and I think this would be absolutely hilarious, I would laugh my bollocks off, a repeat of the 2010 contest, where Burnham stands, Miliband stands, and Miliband wins again. Imagine that. Oh, to see the picture on Burnham's face, that horrible, power-mad, narcissist, opportunist creep Burnham, to see old dickhead Miliband win again. Of course, that would lead to probably even harsher totalitarian policies with Miliband in charge, because obviously he's super keen on net zero. But it would just be it would be a better outcome. Obviously Miliband faced the electorate in 2015 and got thumped, and he gets thumped again, but this time he'd be Prime Minister, doing some real damage to the country. But we have got to endure before we enjoy our freedom again. So let's see what happens and who takes over from Chairman Starmer.